You have entered the Bag Show, featuring Tubesox Spam and Mr. Wunderful Will.
Bag Show 2021 version, y'all. Today we're going to do another great edition of our the least watched show in America, and we're going to talk about some stuff. We have some stuff to talk about. We're going to do a little griping today. Myself and my, he's halfway as talented as I am co-host.
Yeah, his belligerent co-host, Wunderful Will.
Yeah, y'all have pissed him off, man. Yeah, but he's going to let some stuff burn and flow off of his chest, man, so he can be a better person for 2021. But he's pissed right now.
Yeah, man.
And tell him what you pissed about, man.
I know one thing. I know you all consider this as the worst show ever.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay, because I know there are a lot of people who are horrible and have all them have all those views and subscribers. I just had one guy told me, I see why you got 3 likes. You suck. 3 likes.
Man, did you actually have more than 3 likes, or was it really?
Well, to be honest with you, one of them likes was mine. Yeah.
So 2 likes.
I went on my personal account and I liked the video. Damn it. Yeah. You can't blame a brother for trying to support a dream.
Hey, so do you think he was right? Did you really suck or what?
No, it's very informative, man.
It's just people ain't coming to.
I don't know, but I'm very pissed about it. We coming up on our 3rd year.
You remember the guy's name? You don't remember?
I don't remember the fucker's name, but
yeah, he should put a hit out on.
You know what? Let me find it. I can find it. I'll find his name.
Hey, well, you keep on leaving comments though. If you don't like it, keep leaving it. You know, say what you don't like. If I don't know what it is, because I can't imagine you not liking the production and everything. But say what you don't like so we can improve it.
Yeah, well, this is like we.
Hey, so was it just one of your knockoff low budget videos? It wasn't with me on it too, or was we both on it?
No. Oh, here it is. He said, his name is DW. I see why you only have 3 likes, dude. You dry as hell. That's what he told me.
On which video did he leave?
The murder of Yolanda Holmes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he called you dry.
Yeah, fucker. I'm doing something serious. I'm covering a story. He said I sound dry as hell.
Hey, did you leave? You did leave him a comment, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I told him.
Did he respond back though?
Nah, I didn't hear a response from the loser.
Yeah, he must think you really are dry. He's like, I don't have time to respond.
Yeah, but I was being a professional. I just simply told him, thank you for watching the video, and also I flipped him a finger.
Yeah, man, because really, a lot of these people that say stuff, man, they don't have a reason, man. If they knew what we put into this, invested into this show, with the video editors, all kind of stuff to edit, not just the program, the
hours
equipment. Wunderful Will just bought an H8. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but go on your line. Called Zoom H8, where you can hook up 8 mics up to it.
6 mics to it. Got 12 tracks.
Professional. It's the same thing that you'll see the sportscasters and news people sometimes holding when they out interviewing the president.
Right.
Or, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. We got that for the show, man. This is not a low budget type show. This is top of the world.
Right. And
top of the world.
A lot of podcasts, they know about these Zoom H8s, because a lot of them, they use them.
Yeah.
You get that good sound quality.
Man, and like right now the sound sounds so crispy. Microphones, man. What kind of microphones? I forgot the name. I don't even know the name of these.
I don't know. These condensers mic, man.
Yeah, condenser mics.
They're very costly.
Yeah, y'all gonna hear me tapping, but I'm trying to see. I can't remember the brand name of it.
It's an MXL.
Yeah, MXL. These expensive mics, man. Nice. This is not your like Walmart brand stuff. We don't have Walmart
karaoke microphones.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, we don't have that little cheap stuff, man. This is
professional grade stuff.
Yeah, and y'all don't want to watch, man. We probably got about $5,000 total in this whole show, and we don't even have 5,000 views.
Yeah, we don't have 5 views.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see, man, if we really are the world's worst show, man. What do you think? If we're not number 1, we might be number 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't tell it, man. But I know one thing.
But it's fun, yeah. But I like doing it anyway. So even if y'all haters, we gonna keep doing it until y'all start watching. And then by the time we do get a big, huge following, you're gonna be one of them busters that's gonna always say, you know, you the one to help build this. You know, even though right now, but once it's just like a snowball. Once you get it rolling, and it's just gonna keep rolling and getting bigger. So
we're gonna have our season is coming through. But we're gonna persevere, and no one gonna to stop us for what we're trying to do. I have dreams, I have goals, and I'm gonna achieve those goals. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but right now we hate y'all stinking asses.
I know, man. I'm just too embarrassed to say how many subscribers we have.
Yeah, but if you go look on our channel, it's always in the millions. Mm-hmm. Hey, but you know what, too, man? I was looking at it. You can even hide that information on there. You know, where it won't show how many viewers. You can show like even on your views. But I was like, man, I just want to let it stay.
Yeah, I mean, we're overbooked.
Yeah. So when we do get to that point where we have 20 million subscribers, we can always tell you busters, look, man, when we started out, man, we couldn't get but maybe 5 or 6 people to watch each video. Now look at us. We put a video out within the first hour, we'll have over 100,000 views.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be that day. Wonderful Will, give me a shout out. Give me a shout out.
Yeah, people call
Please give me a shout out.
Yeah, when you get,
nah, man.
And you know how when you get big, when they start, they don't even call merchandise, they call it merch. And when we have merch, we'll have shirts and hats and coffee mugs, and you can buy it for the bag show. And y'all don't want to get in, man. But that's what's funny, man. Y'all are not like Wheezy. Y'all are not Wheezy followers. Y'all are more like these what they call Atlanta housewife followers.
Yeah,
you gotta have something before you want to get with them.
And
Wheezy was with George when he had nothing. We need our followers to be more like Wheezy, not like Atlanta Housewives show.
And for those who don't know what Wheezy is, that's Louise Jefferson. That's the character on The Jefferson.
Yes,
he stood by her husband. Mm-hmm. He opened up his cleaning store, and then by her standing by his side and supporting him, now she lived the life of luxury. She enjoyed the
fruits of his labor. George ended up being a millionaire.
That's why he heard the song moving on up.
Yeah,
to the
but she
east side.
Stuck with him. Yeah, because remember she was a maid. George just starting his business, but she stuck with him. That's how we need our followers.
We need that type of loyalty.
Like yeah, man. Just get on, because we're gonna blow up.
We're not asking for any money.
Yeah, and when we blow up, y'all blow up. So get on with us now, because it's gonna be like, man, don't jump on the bandwagon. After we done reach the top, the mountaintop, we ain't gonna reach down and be grabbing you. If you want to get to the mountaintop with us, y'all gonna have to go on this journey up the hill with us. So go ahead and get on, man, because we will be on there. We gonna knock off Howard Stern, man. We will knock off Howard Stern. I think we gonna get him, man.
We gonna come and get him
in about another 200 years. But we coming for you, man.
I know those are my extreme goals, but we believe it can be achieved.
Yeah. If you gonna look at our channel right now, you see how many views we got per episode. You gonna be like, hell no. But one thing, somebody's gonna catch one of our shows we did. Go back, see something they like, bam. That's all it takes.
That's
man.
all it works. See,
one video.
See, this is a good opportunity to get to know us personally. And so when we get to that level, we can be able to give you those shout outs, like those of our loyal supporters, like the supporters for Trump. We need y'all to be loyal to us like that. We need that support. So with that being said, we just pray for you all to support the Bad Show. Yo, are you okay? You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. But we're gonna get there. We will make it.
Yeah. You're gonna be like Martin Luther King. We have a dream. You know.
Yep.
Y'all might not make it there with us, but we're gonna make it there to the mountaintop. Y'all just need to get on board with us. Soon and very soon, we are going to have viewers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Positively. But okay, enough of that gripe.
Yeah.
Did you all see the playoff yesterday?
Yeah, man.
Some good game occurred yesterday.
Yeah.
I knew from the beginning Tampa Bay was going to the Super Bowl when they had put that team. That was a good team put together. Just like Hannibal on 18, you say. I love a plan when it comes together. They put a damn squad together, and then I knew they was going to the Super Bowl. They had no choice. There was no excuse for the Buccaneers not to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? When earlier in the season with Tampa, they weren't playing as well. Tom Brady wasn't playing as well. But I already knew what it was. I said, man, it's all new players.
Yeah.
You know, Gronk came and had played with him, but, you know, so he hadn't played.
So you know how to play with him.
He took a year, yeah. And so I knew as the season progressed and got towards the end,
right,
they were going to be hitting on all cylinders. And that's exactly what's happening now.
He came on the team with two of the top wide receivers, and then they got, in addition, Fournette, the former of the Jaguars.
Yeah, and then Ronald Jones was balling too.
And then they got AB.
Yeah.
Man, boy, you can't tell me.
But what really, man, is getting them that defense, man. Devin White and all that.
Right.
That defense, man, is going to be. I don't know how the matchup is going to be with Kansas City, but if anybody defense can match up with them, it's their defense, man. Because I know they were talking about Devin White yesterday on the pregame show, and were showing him. It was a route. I can't remember who the other receiver was, but the other receiver was a fast receiver.
Right.
And this dude, Devin White, is a linebacker. I think they said he's like 230. But they showed him running with the receiver, passing. You know, he was like the receiver trying to run like a long go route.
Right.
But he was running past the receiver, talking junk to him, talking about, dude, you can't run with me. And he's a linebacker. Damn. Yeah, because they said he ran like a 4.4 flat at the combine, man. Yeah, but he was
that's some super speed.
And that's why I said with them dudes can match up, because they got a nice secondary. But what's his name? The other guy, he got hurt yesterday. I don't know if he'll be ready for. But he should, because they got 2 weeks. Really, you got 2 weeks left.
Right.
But it was a Tom Brady. He didn't play. Well, if you look at the stats wise, he did good, except for he had those 3 interceptions.
Well, that's okay though. He gets away with that. But that was a good game between Green Bay and Buccaneers.
Yeah. And then Kansas City,
but Bills started losing their temper at the end.
Yeah, man, they frustrated.
I can sense, you know, just like I texted you last night about how the Buffalo Bills, they've been cursing the Thurman Thomas and Bruce Smith day.
Yeah, but I think, man,
they always went to the Super Bowl, but they can never get that damn win. They get so close to it, they can't just cross that last hurdle.
Yeah, but I think
I know the frustration for that organization.
Yeah, but I think they close to getting there, man. I think, but the thing that's gonna get them, it's gonna be like, you remember like when Jordan was playing,
right?
You had some other real good teams, but you just couldn't get past Jordan. Right. And I think a lot of them teams now are gonna be that way with Mahomes, unless Mahomes gets hurt or something happens for him this season, it's gonna be like Tom Brady. You remember they had all them good teams in there. But you had a lot of good teams, but with Tom Brady with the Patriots, they could never get past them.
That dude's gonna go down the best quarterback ever.
Yeah, man.
You got the stats to back it. Now, we always had good NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah, and he went to a whole different team.
This dude
went to the Super Bowl first year.
Was it 9 Super Bowls?
Yeah, 10. No, this is his 10th.
This is gonna be his 10th Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. 1-6.
Right.
And I know some people go, oh, well, he lost 4. Football is different from basketball, man. You got 11 people on the field on your team at each time, man. So it's harder to have a good team in football because you got so many people. Basketball, you got five people, and you got 2 real good, and the 3, basically role players. You can win a championship, man. But football it's totally different, man. But the quarterback, if you have a horrible quarterback, I don't care who you are, you won't win. I don't care who else you have on your team. If they making bad decisions, you will not win.
Read defense plays,
Yeah, and especially, and even if you're not spectacular quarterback, as long as you don't make a lot of turnovers and make dumb decisions, fumble the ball and stuff.
Right.
If you just do basic and you got a good defense, you can win. But when you have a tip-top quarterback, if you got like somebody like, and then like especially with Aaron Rodgers, that dude is bad, man. He's one of the best.
Yeah, he's good.
Sometimes I think he's the best I've ever seen, but the position, but he just can't win. He can't. But they never surrounded him with all the talent. He has certain talent, but he can never get over the hump. But the playing quarterback, when you see him, now how many dudes have you ever seen play quarterback averaging damn near 80% completion percentage for years, man?
I think he needs probably about 2 more Devontae Adams.
Yeah, some defense, man. He needs a lot of defense, man.
He get 2 more good receivers like Adams. They'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, defense. And if they could get it, man, because a lot of teams, that's what I see, man. When you get to the playoffs, in regular season, you can score a lot of points and win games. But when you start getting, the deeper you get into the playoffs, you got to have a defense that can stop them. Even not all the time, but you're going to need them to stop them when you need them. But you got Green Bay's defense, man. They played good like last week, but they ain't somebody that can just take you out, man. So when you get to that point, you need it. And now, just like last year when Kansas City won, their defense hadn't been playing as good. But now, when you get to the end of the season in the playoffs, bam, they balling now.
When playoffs start, it's like the whole season.
Yeah, a whole different game, man.
So the level is more intense now because everybody playing at their highest level.
Best, yeah.
Because they got a lot to lose. There's a lot, there's a lot to lose at the end.
Yeah. So now, when I saw how Kansas City's defense is playing, because I ain't even worried about their offense, because their offense is always going to be good. But when I saw how their defense was playing, I'm like, man, them dudes can get it. I said, man, my chest can't get out. Yeah, but Tampa Bay defense is playing good too, man. But it's just Kansas City's offense, man. Them dudes awesome, man. They awesome, man.
Well,
that's gonna be a good. I don't know, man. Sometimes I think it's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be an offensive game.
Yeah, but then I think if Kansas City comes to play, sometimes they're gonna blow you out, man.
But who you think will win?
Yeah, I think Kansas City's gonna win it.
No,
man.
I think Tampa Bay gonna win.
I don't know, man.
They got too much guns on them, man. They got too many AR-15s on
man,
their
what
team.
do you mean? what are you talking about, Kansas City, man?
I'm not taking from them. Look, man, you got the best NFL quarterback ever.
Yeah, but look,
you got 3 top tier. I'm talking about 3 top tier wide receivers.
But you got to see if Antonio Brown's going to be playing. He didn't play last night.
But still, you got that option.
But
they don't have an option. They have an AB type.
Shit, man, you didn't see McCole Hardman? I saw the ball last night. Kelsey is nothing but a receiver. Tyreek Hill.
Well, he's a tight end technically.
Yeah, but he plays. You see how many passes?
But you see,
they deep, man.
That goes to show they don't have no wide receiver. They got to go to the tight end all the time.
No, they got a good tight end, but he can play anywhere. And the other receivers, I can't even remember the other name.
Gronkowski's not good.
Not like he was. Gronkowski's nothing like what he was, man.
Because he don't have to be.
Nothing.
He don't have to. See, Tom Brady don't have to just focus on him throwing the ball to him all the time.
Well, he caught 2 passes last night.
But that's
3?
What I'm saying.
When he was in his
Brady
prime,
got more options though.
But when he was in his prime, Gronkowski was doing like Travis Kelce was doing. Come out with 10, 15 passes, 100 and some yards, and 2 or 3 touchdowns.
But still doesn't matter. Tampa Bay gonna win.
Okay, you gonna see. I tell you, man. Kansas City, they are gonna be like the new Patriots, man. They're gonna be like when you remember when the Patriots first started.
Yeah, started a dynasty.
Because you remember, man, nobody paid the Patriots any attention whatsoever, man. Even when they had decent years, you would know about like people talk about like the Falcons and the White Sox. They might have one good year, but even if they make it to the playoffs, they ain't gonna win it, Or like Falcons made it to the Super Bowl, you figure they're gonna find a way to lose. But now,
watch
Kansas City. But Kansas City, man, I'm telling you, man, they look like, and that's the main thing. They can keep the players with injuries. That's one thing they can get. And the way it's looking, Eric Bieniemy ain't going nowhere. And I'm like, man, they don't want to give the best damn offensive mind in football. It's barely even getting interviews for head coaching jobs. You got people you never heard of, never won a Super Bowl, and they getting head coaching jobs, man. But if Eric, because I got a feeling Andy Reid is going to retire, and I think that's the only reason why he's still there. I think Andy Reid is going to retire soon because he 70-something years old,
right?
And I think they're just going to go ahead and give it to Bieniemy, and Bieniemy just willing to stay there and have Patrick, man, have that team. Clyde Edwards-Helaire came back yesterday. Man, with a squad like that and the plays that he's running, that's already a wrap. You don't have to worry about offense. The only thing you got to do, get you a good defensive coordinator and work on that, man. But other than that, it's groovy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I predict the Buccaneers to win.
Okay. Well, you'll see.
I think this is going to be Tom Brady's probably his last year.
Yeah, if he wins, this is going to be 7. That's ridiculous, man. You never thought. Matter of fact, you never would even think somebody would win 3. When they would win 3 Super Bowls, you always figured that was the max for a career.
Right.
Because you can't play. How many, man? Tom Brady, 43 years old, man. How many other quarterbacks do you think? Even Joe Montana and dudes like that.
But Favre,
man.
Brett Favre played to his 40s, right?
Yeah, I think he played. He was like 40 or 41.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
man, the way Tom Brady was looking, like, man, that dude might, because he said he wanted to play till he was 45 at least. And the way he's looking, because they said, he eats a whole different diet from people, man. He's really is taking care of his body.
He has to.
Yeah, and so
you got to. You can't just go eating pizza and hot wings.
Yeah, so Yeah, and man, and Brady, one thing he figured out, a lot of people don't think, because like right now when you age, you about what, 80 or 90 years old?
Yeah.
Or something like that. I know you're real old. But anyway, just imagine when you were 20, 21 in good shape and all that and this and that, but you didn't have
what a days.
Yeah, but you didn't have the mind. You didn't have the mind. You know how that people say, if you only knew then, well, if you only know now what you knew then, or whatever, however it go.
Right.
But Brady has been able to keep his body up, to when he's older. But he got the knowledge, he has the knowledge of a 43-year-old man.
And the maturity.
Yeah, and then he got, he kept his body, even though it ain't like the early 20s, but he was able to match everything. Because just imagine, that's like somebody who lived a life, and they lived 80 years old. You just acquired knowledge through your life. And with no, like, investments and stuff and all that. But if you could take that same mind and put it into a body when you were 20, dude, you could rule the world. But Brady has almost done that, man. Got his body matching his old age, man. And so if you could do that, man, that's what I said, man. If I could do everything I know now, and when I was like 20, 21, it'd be dangerous, man. But Brady's doing it, man.
Yep.
But they still gonna get. I think they're gonna get smashed, man. Kansas City is.
I think this is my.
And then they get then they playing the first team to play at their home stadium in the Super Bowl.
Made history.
Yeah, but they still gonna get smashed.
But this is my prediction. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. I think the offense gonna determine the winner of the game.
Defense, man.
I know defense.
Whoever defense.
But it's gonna be a high-scoring game. Because I think, well, let me go back. Let me go back. Defense probably determine the win because they probably gonna have more playing time on the field than the offense on both sides.
Right.
So you combine both of the times of the defense, they probably have more time on the field than the offense on both sides of the team.
But what, man, were you kind of expecting so far this year? Well, really, nobody is, even in their loss, they just played a bad game. Kansas City, when they lost, they just played bad games. But unless Tampa Bay is going to have to play their best game on offense and defense to win, they're going to have to.
Tony Brown will get some playing time.
But how are they going to? That's the only thing. How are you going to stop Kansas City, man? Because I was watching them yesterday, right? And man, like I said, man, Eric Bieniemy is a damn offensive genius, man. How he would run on some of the routes. I know they showcased one of the routes that they showcased one of the routes, but they took Tyreek Hill on the outside and made him run like a vertical route. And he just took off, that dude super fast. But when he did that, he took the safety and the cornerback, out of the play. All he did came across the short, and sometimes he went to Kelsey, other times he went to his other receivers. But you gotta respect that speed, and you gotta have two people covering. You're gonna have to have one over the top and one underneath for Tyreek Hill because the dude is so fast. And just the play calling, I was watching how they were doing, man. It's incredible. And then they'll run like a little outside route with Tyreek, and you thinking they're gonna dump it off to him or might run it on the inside. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard to stop him, man. I haven't seen, and now with 2 weeks before the game, they're gonna change stuff up, man.
Okay, then. Well, we'll have a part 2 of this discussion because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be laughing and telling and saying I told you so. Giving you the I told you so speech that Tampa Buccaneers, even though I'm a Falcons fan, but since they play in our division, so I would give them my support since they play in our division.
Well, boy, we gonna say that, I tell you.
Now, that's just gonna be it.
I tell you, man.
All right, and well,
them boys gonna get their butt whooped, boys. In Florida, boys, it's gonna be a story about Florida man. Oh yeah. Florida man gets beat by 220 points, man, by Patrick Mahomes.
Well, you all.
That's Cooter talking, man. We just had one of the neighboring. He's in the other studio. We're in here. You got Howard Stern, you got Oprah Winfrey, then you got Tyler Perry, then you got us, and then Cooters. He's on the next day. He just came in to say something.
Okay, Cooter.
Cooter, yeah, man. Hey, man, y'all watch these black boys show. They black, but they okay.
Well, we'd like to thank you all for listening, and I'm not going to start another conversation.
Say another gripe, man, about these busters.
Look here.
We're going to find all 6 of y'all and beat you down.
I mean, give it a shot, man.
Hey, Lou. Wonderful Will.
Thank you.
We gonna find all 5 of y'all subscribers.
Yeah.
And rain down holy hell on them.
Like, in the words of old boy, the congressman from Alabama, we're going to take down them and kick some ass. Yeah. Okay, then, y'all. We thank you all for listening. And you all just continue to be safe out there. And
for sure.
And just support the Bag Show.
Spiritual body.
Yeah, man. And so, until then, you all have a great day, great life, and a great week. And we thank you all for listening, for the loyal people. Until then, God is love. Love is God. Peace.
Hey, this is Wonderful Will of the Bag Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Bag Show. We appreciate your support in advance. Peace.